Why didn't I do that first? I'm an idiot. Always hard to tell what the mix is going to be like. Oh, that sort of helps. Right, I'm going to lower that quality. Yeah. Back down so that it's not chewing up bandwidth too much. Oh, yeah. Anyway, otherwise. Hi. Hello. Welcome back to Joyless Gaming. And, I'm going to see if I can finish this Resident Evil trip tonight. This totally normal lab and shit. Pardon me. Right, ammo. Got the Magnum while I was at it, didn't I? Got one of these discs. Do I need multiples of this disc? There are multiples, but do I need all of them? I forget. I mean, doing this quickly is gone out the window. So... ooh, I might want to... yeah, there are some regular zombies. I might want to take this with me. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess I was using the wrong thing. Right. Yeah, I can't remember if I actually need all of these or just one. One would think I would need all of them since there are so many of them. How many... Oh, I've got a bunch of these. I should use defense items. Save some bullets. In this area in particular, I want to make sure I kill enemies. Damn it. Damn. I want to make sure that these ones are dead because I have to walk through here later. I gotta save the shotgun shells for the other fuckers. Some obnoxious fuckers up here. I forget how long this section is. It might not actually be all that long, but I'm also likely to die. Ooh. Damn it. Right, so... yeah, these ones are unlocked. It's first aid. Don't really need first aid at the moment. Oh. These doors are locked. This one is not. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm getting performance issues again. Maybe I could have... I tested last night some different settings and it seemed to have mixed results. But I dare say with this game I probably could use the processor for encoding. It seems like despite this being an old game, it has a hard time using the video card as the encoder as well as running the game. But other games it doesn't seem to be as much of a problem. Right, dearest Ada. My name and your name is the password. So there's John and Ada. And X-rays. Clark and Gale, right, okay. That's AB, so then you'd use CD, right? EF. GH. So think of O, L, L. Oh no, that's right, it's an E. They want an E because they misspelled esophagus. Yeah, they wanted a cell. Because they misspelled esophagus for some reason. Maybe that's the way Americans misspell it. Esophagus starts with an O. It's an OE. That's the 3 locks, isn't it? Or is that a different set of 3 locks? No, let's not take them just yet. Yacked. Oh, the Crimson Heads, right. It's the one I killed. It's the one upstairs. Yeah, that one. And the one upstairs. Maybe I shouldn't have. A green herb. A single green herb. Okay. If I grab the magnum ammo, is that everything in the room? Excellent. You'd never return to this room then. But I have to go to the box, but I have to go upstairs anyway, so... One of the rooms I unlocked is up there. Because I don't think I can pick these up and combine on pickup, can I? Yeah. Otherwise what I could do is I can hang on to it and then pick them up one at a time and combine. So that I've got extra healing. Where... did I already go past them? I went past them without even noticing, did I? Yeah, there they are. Wrong way. Wrong way, always the wrong way. Yeah, I can just make it big. Triple green. That's a full heal. There's some kind of enemy in here, isn't there? Oh, we've got healing there as well. Yeah, I've got so many of these. No, I don't know the passcode. Not from memory. Ooh, shotgun shells. One consultant researcher. A Wesker? There's a Wesker down here. All the passcodes. Wait a minute, is that what the discs are for? Just to get into the triple lock? That's right. Tis tyrants. That's right. You got some sort of filter, and it shows you which numbers you need to use. I'm going to grab this, and I'm just going to see if that's what the triple lock thing is for, which is just the thing to get Chris or Jill, depending on who you're playing. That's what's behind that door. If it is, I have to come back up here then to do... yeah, let's go and do that. Let's see if that's what it is, because if it is, well, then I have to come back up this way anyway. Either to put the discs back, or to get the other one. So I'm going to go and put the shotgun shells away, and grab the other disc. Where did I put it? I'm bad at going through this inventory. I keep skipping stuff. There it is. There's 3 of them and it's a triple lock, so if I'm right, then I use these. And I shouldn't have to be guessing, because I have played this before, but it's been such a long time. And it is technically optional. It's technically optional, you don't have to do it. So it's part of the reason I don't actually have most of the cutscene cinematic things unlocked in the gallery, because I have actually only got the good endings. Like with Jill, where you don't lose. Oh no, yeah. Yeah. It is these, but not here. That's right. Just remembered that. It is, you do use those to unlock that, but you don't use them here. There are different terminals around the place. Damn it. Well, that was just a waste of bullets then, wasn't it? Well. Yeah, there we go. We have to come back for that stuff later. I think those are acid rounds. I should go and get the grenade launcher. It might be very helpful in dealing with all of these critters. And I've got no pistol ammo, so I may as well put the pistol away. Don't know how many more regular zombies I am going to run into. Well, you know, I did have to come back up this way anyway. But actually, no, this is another one of the... Yeah, this is another one of the disc locations. So, the fastest way to finish this would be to not get the good ending, because while a couple of these discs are really easy to come by, one you have to go out of your way to get. "8462. As you have to go out of your way to get items to access something like this place. Because this is, yeah, this is another one of these things here. Yes, it is. There's a thing there. Oh, yeah. That's right. Is this not also where there's a thing? There was also a thing in here. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Laboratory key. Cool. Alright, I guess I'm wrong. That's not where there's a thing. There's still a first aid spray. Right. Time for some inventory management. And maybe I'll save the game because I've kind of made some progress. It would be annoying to have to do the last half hour again. So, put the pistol away because I've got no ammo. Is there anything else floating around in here? So, what was down there? Incendiary shells or... Let's take both. And it's got all of my explosive rounds in it now. So, yes, I am... ready. Save the Magnum for the Tyrant. I was going to save, wasn't I? Oh dear. Right. Let's put that in. Still have 7 saves. Well, 6 after this, but... There's a whole bunch of the, like, the, whatever the, you know, like, bug-like things are. I imagine acid rounds would be pretty good for them. Thing of it is, do I lose Do I lose the regular shells if I... You know what, I should experiment with that as soon as I pick up this ammo, because if I do lose them, then I can load the save that I just made and undo my mistake. Incendiary shells. I don't lose them, good. Oh, yeah, that's what I need the laboratory key for. It's this door here, isn't it? Oh, it's not the only use. What about this one? This one is locked from the other side, right? Oh, no. Ah, okay. Give me shotgun shells. Is that counted as being in part of the same room? Ow. That's actually not what I wanted, but ah, shit. I'm fine. Where does that one go? On the other side of the same... Yeah. Right, yes. There. Where we've got... Okay, battery pack, sure. But this has got another... Yeah. Probably a waste of an incendiary shell. Alright, that's the final lift bit. Sorry, this is a save room in here, isn't it? Whoops. Since that's the one I've got the most of. Yeah, give me more ribbons. I'm gonna just fuck it, I'll save again. This is where I'll be coming back to access my Magnum. Oh. Oh. Did that disappear because I shot it with an incendiary shell, even though I didn't see it do the burning animation? As I recall, there's a lot of bugs through here, so... Grenade rounds should be alright. Shotgun shells probably work too, but... Hey, Fluffy. Why aren't they coming at me? Terrified of moving. Ah! One worked. Okay. One worked. Ah! Cool. One worked. Oh. Right, okay, may as well. Now, that's the one that's back this way, right? Should I go and do that first? Let's go and do that. It's warming up in here again. This is why it's important to make sure there are no zombies in this bit, so that you don't have to worry about fighting through them. Once you've got this fuel. Pretty sure this is it. Yeah. First time I played it, this was the thing where it was... Don't use the thumbstick, because it's much easier to avoid running. Using the D-pad and the tank controls, because you have to press a run button then. But I also remember it being the thing that just pissed me off so much in the first run, because I didn't know where I was supposed to take the damn thing. I had to look up a guide, because I was just fucking around for ages trying to find where I was supposed to take that fuel cell. Now, yeah. I heard another bug thing in here, but it never came at me, so... I hope it doesn't. Okay. Nearly every other bloody time, you actually have to use the item in your inventory, and this is one of those times where it isn't that. Alright, I can run again. I wonder if that could be considered overkill. Nah. Oh shit, more of them. Well, they all die in one hit from this. Then good. It's a very practical weapon against them. Damn it! Come on. Come on. Right, there's a one-hit kill against all of those things, then good. Now. I do that after I go down to the other thing, don't I? At least I'm pretty sure I do. So, I want to go back and get my Magnum, but I'm going to talk to Chris just in case of needing to have already talked to him. Because that's the lift down, not up. Or is it? I forget. What am I going? Yeah, I was going to talk to Chris. Why am I going this way? Chris is this way, that's why. And then you just go back out up this way with Chris, and then you go to the thing, and then just like all that stuff. Yeah. And I do otherwise want my Magnum. And that's the thing, this door is only released by triggering the self-destruct.
Jill?
Chris! You're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
No sightseeing, but no sights to see. I think the thing that prevents you from doing the self-destruct is that it either doesn't let you, or you need a code that you get down in the lab. Which is also another way of it not letting you. So, got plenty of things. You know what? I got so many saves. I'm going to save it before doing this. Because I've killed the bugs, done the fuel. And back in a minute because I need to pee. Right. I want the Magnum for the Tyrant. Although I could use... Acid rounds are good against the Tyrant. It's fleshy.
Jill,
Barry,
you could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
Yeah, let's go, you fucking turncoat. Well, unless I die repeatedly in the next couple of sections, I'm pretty close to being done. Yeah, that is... Ooh, wow. I may have one healing item, but plenty of ammo.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
It's ugly. Very ugly.
It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Why didn't you aim for the head?
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it
Speaking
meant
of
my
Wesker, can we
family, I
blow his head
couldn't
off?
bear turning my back on my friends again.
Like, actually kill him?
Shit!
Actually kill him, please? Ugh. So many sequels that could have been averted. So many bad sequels that could have been averted. Anyway, I'm wondering... audio desynced there.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
Whatever.
You want a piece of me?
What?
Sure.
No, Barry! You viral cultured freak!
I'm in danger. Okay. Yeah, it seemed to work.
Barry! Barry!
I mean, it hurt me greatly, but...
You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker.
He's gone.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he's not dead.
Let's just get out of here.
So I need to... Don't I? Isn't there some sort of thing I need to do? Is there not? Oh yeah, that's just to get out of this room. Alright, well, back upstairs, self-destruct, get the fuck out. I think. Oh. I don't do it. Okay.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Jeez, it really has been a while. I'm forgetting all of these things. Get off your ass.
Sorry about the wait.
So everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
I don't know if there's a time limit while you're going through here. There may not be. But... Save the acid and incendiary for the tyrant in case I need it. I don't think I will. I've got the magnum.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, is he fine? Do I not have to worry about him? That's good. Maybe I can get away from these fucking things without having to fight them. Cool. Still staggering that I'm getting slowdown on a game this old.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Alright. That away, and...
The self-destruct system has been activated.
healing.
All personnel must evacuate.
Got a lot of ammo, probably more than I need, and not a lot of healing. So, alright. Got grenades, got shotgun, got magnum.
Come on, hurry!
Ah, oops. Ooh. Oh shit, I just remembered.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel.
I think I have to pick something up.
Contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Do I have to? Yeah, I have to pick something up. I forgot about that. Fuck. Hmm. I can't drop things, can I? I can only use things. Alright, better not get hit.
3 minutes to detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
And I suppose the idea of having to pick up that fuse thing is to guarantee that you have an empty slot so you can pick up the rocket launcher, which is what you need to beat the thing. So you have to trigger a cutscene with it. You have to do this as well. Bloody hell. Whew. Signal rockets, otherwise known as flares.
Jill!
You made it!
Yeah, so did he. Blah. Yeah, just stand there, Jill. Just stand there. Ow! Oh, that fucking hurt.
Jill, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
So can you yeah, distract it for me, please, Barry? So he just decided to deflect one of them, did he? Prick. Ah. I probably could have finished this the other night, but I was quite tired. I was up late. Well, rats, I got the good ending again. I wonder, for the purposes of getting it done quickly, how much time rescuing Chris actually takes. Because you need the disc from in the mansion, otherwise you can't do it. That means you have to do a different puzzle that is kind of not essential aside from being able to rescue Chris. Or Jill. Whichever one you're not playing.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Take that, zombies. Knife in the teeth and... Is that the image because I used that costume? Real survival mode unlocked, yay. Unavailable in the original Resident Evil. Do you mean the original Resident Evil HD or the original Resident Evil? And I got Jill's thingamajigger costume. I suppose I should save over that, because that will still be clear data. It'll be more recent clear data. The most recent clear data is the stuff I should be using. Where it remembers what I've got unlocked. No thanks. Yeah, I don't have any... So, what, do they have 6 endings each? Or something?
Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no.
You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
You wear this costume and it's kind of implying that this is the same night as Resident Evil 3.
A dining room. I think you'd...
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
I'm out.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
I'm not sure if you have to go to like every camera angle, or if you just have to go down around here. You might just have to go around there.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Is that because I'm the
Thanks.
master of
I
unlocking?
may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Pretty sure it's just the map and the zombie. And the closet's there. Counts as locked because I have to get in there. And... it's the map and it's locked and sword lock and stuff. I have to go back to looking anyway and then all this stuff. So I have an idea for a clickbait thumbnail. So we get to that, and I'm going to call it a night. It's been pretty short tonight, but it's okay. Of course, I put it on hard for some reason because I'm an idiot. If I want to get to this thumbnail shot, it would have been better to not do that, because it would be easier to get there. There might be even more zombies. Oh, no free ammo. Just need the sword key. And yeah, I have to go through here because I need the damn it, get off. I'm gonna die. need this. Ah, shit. Get off me. And don't die, please. Oh, there's a zombie out here too. I don't know why they give you a knife, and there's an achievement for finishing it just using their knife. Why would you use the knife? The knife is so crap. You gotta, like, stand next to them and sort of aim upwards and hopefully knife their head. Trying to get lucky with critical hits or something like that. I'm in danger. Of course I'm in danger. Shut up. I am quite literally dying here. Yes, 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 come on. If this doesn't work, I'll probably just finish the stream and then put it on easy and record my clickbait thumbnail. Because right now I cannot afford to take another hit. Although, part of me actually forgets whether or not this is assured. My survival, that is. I think I survive. Ah. But seriously, is there nothing under it on hard? That sucks. I could go out there. There's healing out there. There's a cutscene in there. Yeah, I can't remember if you actually are guaranteed to get out of this. You get rescued by Barry. Ooh, they definitely give you fewer ink ribbons then on hard, because there's no more ink ribbons there. Who wants a sandwich?
Oh God, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
There it is.
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, don't. He doesn't want to be reminded of his failures. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Well, okay. I probably won't come back to this. It's alright. I like it. I'm not so committed to getting all achievements and finishing it super quick and on the highest difficulty and everything like that. There are limits to how much fun I can have with something. But it was, yeah, well, it was something. And I think ultimately, since it stemmed from something about proving a point, I'm not playing on the highest difficulty, or I wasn't playing on the highest difficulty. But, yeah, aside from a few frustrating things, which was not an overall problem, just the occasional problem. If you recognize that you've got something of a clunky control scheme, you can still design your game to work around that, rather than designing a game around a different control scheme, but not using that control scheme. Basically, my point was that, well, there are people who say that the reason some of these old, survival horror games are scary is because of the crappy controls. Well, no, because any game can do that. And I think Resident Evil 4 proves that, because that is not a scary game, but it's sure as shit really fucking frustrating because it's got a shitty control scheme. But it's definitely not a survival horror, atmospheric exploration, puzzles and stuff. It's just a bad action game, full of bad action game cliches. I'm gonna yell in the face of, I think it was, pretty sure it was Maximilian, but I saw it was going on about how great Resident Evil 4 was, because obviously he loves it. But he talked about it like it was innovative, like it broke new ground. I mean, it didn't do any of that. It just did a whole bunch of stuff that other games had already done, and it did them worse. It kept the bad control scheme, but it changed the camera to a system that doesn't explain why you still have that control scheme. When, as I said, as I was saying on Sunday night when I was playing it, that it came out in 2005, and games that had come out in like 2000 were already, even prior to that slightly, but already starting to use the notion of you use the left and right is strafing sidestep movement, and forward and back, or up and down is forward and back, and that you use the right analog stick, which has been a thing since the PlayStation 1, use that for aiming comparable to using the mouse on PC. And Resident Evil 4 came out in 2005 and said, you know what, we're still going to use the tank control scheme, but we're going to put the camera behind the character, over the shoulder, and nothing else. And that's the only change they made. It's still the same control scheme. It's still the same inputs. It's just they put the camera in a different spot. They made it a chase cam, but they still use the same control scheme. And it's not even a very good chase cam, because it doesn't look towards... I mean, it looks towards the center of the screen, but it doesn't look towards where your character is facing. It sort of aims across where your character is facing. So that when your character is moving forward, the camera is not aiming in the direction that you're moving. What's happening here is I'm just summing up the reason why I was doing this, which was to complain about Resident Evil 4 and point out that it isn't really the control scheme that's a thing. Otherwise, I'm done for the night, so you're not missing anything by by leaving now. But yeah, I mean, this game isn't scary because the control scheme is bad. It's not really that scary anyway, but it's atmospheric. And it's got a slow pace because of the control scheme. Like, if you build the game around that, you don't have to... A lot of people like Resident Evil 4. Well, they're wrong. Well, they're not wrong to like it. They can like whatever they want. If they think it's good, they're wrong. Yeah. But, because, you know, this game shows that if you play it like this, if you design it around that, it can work. Resident Evil 4 didn't do that. It kept the same thing, but it didn't design it around it. It's a clunky game with way too much combat and action, whereas this one doesn't have heaps of that. And it never really lumps you with heaps of enemies. The only time it was a noticeable problem was with the hunters, and it usually wasn't even much of a problem when a Crimson Head showed up, if I failed to burn some bodies. It was usually the hunters. They were the most annoying thing. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Shrey. Well, I'll conclude my stream with my usual bit to new followers, which is that I don't always play games like this or this game, and I don't always stream at the same times, and basically that I'm not going to pressure you to hang around. If you don't like what I'm doing, if I'm annoying, tedious, boring, any of that, if I'm not going to say, please hang around. I'm not going to do the like and subscribe YouTube type nonsense, even though I'm going to archive this on YouTube. I'm annoyed a lot. So, lucky you. But, I mean, the stream is called Joyless Gaming for a reason. It turns out it sucks a lot of the time, at least for me it does anyway. But yeah, I'm not gonna pressure anyone to hang around. If you don't like what I'm doing, there's only so many hours in the day. You don't have to waste them with me. And yeah, and time differences mean that I'm often streaming at weird times for potential viewers as well. So, you know, if you can't see it live, you know, don't worry. Most of my stuff I stick up on my YouTube channel because I'm not even an affiliate on Twitch, mainly because most people don't watch me. So, otherwise, as usual, thanks anybody who did watch, and see everybody next time, whenever, for whatever. Bye for now.